Welcome to Web 285, Emerging Web Technologies at cpcc.edu. My name is Calvin Tongyi Lee, and I will be talking about interconnectivity today. Interconnectivity, by definition, means the ability to connect to one another. However, in this day and age, we have hundreds of ways to connect to one another between Facebook and Twitter, Reddit, and any other social media types. Now, imagine you were able to connect to not just an individual, but to an object. That is the focus of my presentation today. The main points of today will be interconnecting the world, current advances in interconnecting the world, and inherent issues that we will have to deal with when we interconnect the world. First and foremost, we have the corporate connection. Now, say for example, you happen to be out of toilet paper and eggs. Being interconnected to Walmart is able to order a product for you, and all you have to do is accept it, saving you time. Next, we have interpersonal connections. Now, granted, I have Carnival Cruise on the screen. Now, take for example, your mother happens to be on her Carnival Cruise, and she realizes you do not eat breakfast. Well, she does not text you to tell you to eat breakfast, nor does she send you a Facebook message. However, she sends you a interconnected message which appears on your bathroom mirror as well as your fridge door. So you will get the message. Interconnecting the world has many benefits. First being improved living standards, time management. First being improved living standards among all people of all nations. Another would be time management. You wouldn't have to go and shop anymore. You'd be able to order products and have them sent to you. Another would be time management. You wouldn't have to order. Another would be time management. You wouldn't have to order your day-to-day products, whereas they would just be sent to you automatically via being interconnected with a corporate entity. Improved world relations. We would automatically be able to communicate with every nation and hopefully move out of a position where we would always be at war with one another. And finally, we would have customer personalizations. And finally, we would have consumer personalization products for all corporate entities. Next, we're going to tackle advancements or attempts in interconnection. First is the cloud. File synchronization allows for individuals to operate allows individual file synchronization allows individuals to access, change, and share information and products between other individuals. This application is very useful because it is a corporate product as well as a private. This application has a corporate as well as a private use, which makes it a very big stepping stone towards world interconnectivity. Another is the interconnected appliance. Currently, many appliances are actually using power line connections as well as radio frequency adapters to connect between each other. This currently allows for no programming, no rewiring, and no software for the consumer to deal with, which is a magnificent thing. This advancement is actually headed towards the Open System Interconnection Protocol. This protocol allows all appliances and computers to interact with one another without the need of being from one manufacturer. This advancement hopefully will create an interconnection standard throughout the entire world, increase our wireless connections, and will advance our wireless networking connections, as well as improve our LAN rates, the speed rates of our LAN. And finally, with the interconnected world, we may create a universal language Finally, we have our inherent issues with interconnection. The big One of the biggest issues would be a constant connection. Our current service providers have issues with providing customers with consistent connections. Unfortunately, I have no solution for this. Another issue would be hackers, viruses, and malware of any sort. Let's face it, these issues have been around for X amount of years, and I do not see them going away anytime soon. And it will become an issue when the world becomes an interconnected. Quite possibly, the biggest issue we may come across is the invasion of. As citizens of our own nations, we actually look to. As citizens, we actually look to our personal nations to. As citizens, we actually look towards our nation to protect us from the invasion of privacy in this digital world. However, when if the world becomes interconnected, this may we won't have our nations to look towards anymore. So we must improve our IT security throughout the entire world, not just in like first world countries. We need advancements in IT forensics to be able to track down issues and stop people, and hopefully increase our security reaction time. We've had so many issues with the public not knowing that our credit cards have been hacked, and we need to change our information right away. So, in conclusion, improving the world, interconnecting the world would be such a magnificent improvement. Unfortunately, and we, with our, and, and we currently have the advanced tools to do so, but it will take time between the cloud, the OSI protocols, but there will be issues that we will inherently have to deal with. So again, interconnecting the world may not just be between humans, it may be between human and machine, it may be between many distances, not just what we are connected to within the next